A fierce loyalty burns in Nikaido's heart, a fire strong enough to risk her own safety for K-Man. She stands as both pragmatist and protector, offering aid in his investigation while urging caution. Her concern echoes through the air, a testament to the bond forged between them. Driven by an unyielding determination, K-Man marches forward on his quest for truth. The sorcerer who cursed him may hide in the shadows, but K-Man's unwavering focus reveals a resilience forged in fire. Danger cannot extinguish his burning desire for answers. A chilling disregard for human life hangs heavy in the air. The sorcerers revel in their power, treating innocent lives as mere pawns in their twisted games. Their cruelty knows no bounds, twisting the very fabric of whole with their dark magic. K-Man's fractured past whispers through his words, a haunting echo of pain and loss. His memory is a labyrinth he desperately seeks to navigate. This line serves as a poignant reminder of the deep-seated trauma that fuels his journey towards self-discovery. Nikaido offers K-Man a sanctuary, a beacon of warmth and normalcy in their desolate world. Her comforting words and simple gestures reveal her unwavering support, a testament to the genuine care she holds for him. A dark truth is revealed: the sorcerers hold sway over Whole, manipulating its residents with their insidious magic. This sets the stage for a monumental clash between K-Man and these powerful figures, a battle that will determine the fate of Whole. A flicker of determination ignites within K-Man. His thirst for knowledge burns brighter than ever. He seeks answers about the sorcerers and his own cursed existence, setting in motion a chain of events that will unravel the mysteries of Whole. Nikaido's cunning mind guides K-Man through the treacherous labyrinth of Whole. Her knowledge proves invaluable, demonstrating their unwavering teamwork and shared purpose. The sorcerers' monstrous experiments leave a trail of devastation in their wake. Mutated victims stand as grim reminders of the horrors inflicted upon Whole, highlighting the devastating consequences of unchecked magical power. K-Man's heart twists with betrayal and rage. The realization that the sorcerer responsible for his curse may be someone he knew strikes him to the core, fueling his desire for vengeance. Nikaido remains steadfast in her practicality, anchoring K-Man amidst the chaos. Her focus on immediate needs highlights her vital role as his anchor, reminding him of their shared humanity. A chilling revelation: Whole is closed off from the world. This raises a veil of mystery, hinting at deeper forces and secrets that lie beyond their immediate surroundings. The closure of Whole's entrance heralds a new era of uncertainty. This dramatic shift in the status quo creates a palpable tension, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats, yearning to know what will unfold next. A power struggle simmers beneath the surface. The mention of the boss suggests a complex web of alliances and rivalries within Whole, hinting at a larger conflict waiting to erupt. A tremor of power courses through the air as the mysterious figure utters these words, a chilling declaration that sets K-Man's destiny in motion. His fate is now entwined with this shadowy figure, bound by an unyielding quest to uncover the sorcerer who wrought his monstrous transformation. Nikaido's callous words echo through the night, a stark testament to his cold pragmatism. Empathy, a distant memory for him, swallowed by the insatiable hunger for personal gain. A chill runs down your spine as Nikaido's words drip with calculated brutality. His indifference to human life hangs heavy in the air, painting him as a predator lurking in the shadows, ready to unleash his deadly magic upon the unsuspecting. The air crackles with tension as K-Man encounters this anomaly, a being untouched by magic. A ripple of uncertainty spreads through his world, shattering the familiar and thrusting him into uncharted territory. The ever-present threat in Whole hangs heavy, a palpable tension woven into the fabric of life. A cacophony of screams erupts, a chilling reminder that danger lurks around every corner, ready to strike with deadly force. A shift in strategy unfolds as a new order emerges, a meticulously curated database of sorcerers, a cold, calculated attempt to control and contain the chaotic forces at play. Whispers of a hidden network, doors that vanish into thin air, and sorcerers who disappear without a trace paint a picture of a clandestine world operating within the shadows of Whole. The scales fall from K-Man's eyes as his true identity as a sorcerer is revealed, a shocking truth that unravels the very fabric of his being, forcing him to confront the dark mysteries of his past. In the depths of his subconscious, Cayman's nightmares plague him with haunting visions, a chilling reminder of his past, and unanswered questions that gnaw at his very core. The final message hangs in the air, a cryptic echo that speaks volumes about the unanswered mysteries surrounding Cayman's origins and the very nature of magic itself. In's words drip with cold ambition, a hunger for power that eclipses all else. His willingness to exploit others for his own gain paints a chilling portrait of corruption and ruthlessness. Cayman's vulnerability is laid bare as he vomits after drinking, a strange symptom that hints at a deeper connection between his transformation and the very act of consuming alcohol. The appearance of this non-magical individual throws a wrench into the established order, suggesting that there are forces at play beyond the realm of magic, challenging Cayman's understanding of his world. A tremor runs through Cayman, his reptilian eyes hardening as he utters those words. The weight of past betrayals, the searing pain of forgotten wounds, all coalesce into a chilling declaration. Cayman harbors a deep-seated distrust for sorcerers, a vulnerability masked by his stoic facade. Nikaido's gruff demeanor cracks ever so slightly. She pushes away her own discomfort, choosing instead to care for the wounded beast before her. A silent vow is made. Etched deep within her soul, Cayman's well-being is her responsibility, a burden she will bear with unwavering resolve. The very air in Hull grows heavy with a palpable dread. The innocent rain now carries the stench of decay, a sinister reminder of the sorcerer's unchecked power, a constant threat lurking beneath the surface of this shattered world. A flicker of innocence shines in Cayman's eyes, a naivete that both endears and alarms. The harsh realities of his world are yet to fully penetrate his fragile awareness, a vulnerability he desperately clings to in this unforgiving landscape. The air crackles with raw fury. In's grip on Noi tightens, twisting her words into instruments of destruction. Violence erupts, shattering the fragile peace, a grim testament to In's absolute control and the merciless nature of his game. A whisper of forbidden power echoes through the air. Magic, both alluring and terrifying, its presence casts a long shadow over this world. A dangerous dance between fascination and fear unfolds, leaving us on the edge of our seats, yearning for answers. Beneath the surface of Hull, a simmering resentment brews. A quiet rebellion ignites, fueled by the collective pain inflicted by sorcerers. The seeds of revolution are sown, promising a future where justice will be served. A chilling introduction to N, his heart void of empathy as he casually dispatches lives like discarded insects. This man is not bound by the frailties of morality. Amidst the shadows of their divergent paths, Shin and Noi's bond remains a beacon of familial love. Their connection transcends duty and loyalty, forged in the fires of shared history. Cayman steps into the abyss, a world where magic and danger intertwine. He embraces this treacherous fate, his resolve hardening like steel. Noi's heart beats with compassion, a glimmer of light amidst In's darkness. She yearns to heal, to mend the wounds inflicted by cruelty. But can even her touch soothe the scars left by magic? The pursuit of truth collides with In's disregard for human life. A dangerous game unfolds, where knowledge comes at a steep price. Marumiji Hola, a swirling vortex of chaos and despair. Robbers and corpses litter the landscape, a grim testament to the dangers that lurk within. Cayman struggles with his identity, a prisoner of transformation. He seeks solace in the needle, a desperate grasp at a new beginning. The sorcerers weave their insidious web of deception, manipulating events from the shadows. Trust becomes an illusion as truth is twisted and shattered. Beneath Cayman's hardened exterior lies a vulnerable heart. His pain echoes through his words, a testament to the torment he endures. A prophecy whispers of danger, foretelling a looming threat linked to Cayman's heart. What awaits him in this treacherous future? Cayman's true nature remains shrouded in mystery, his past a labyrinth of secrets waiting to be unveiled. Noi emerges as a guiding light in Cayman's journey. Her presence promises companionship and adventure, hinting at a destiny intertwined. The tapestry of fate weaves itself, revealing threads of destiny and uncovering secrets long buried. Reveals Cayman's past trauma as a victim of mob violence due to his sorcerer blood. Highlights the harsh realities of Hull and its residents' ingrained acceptance of violence. Establishes a competitive dynamic between Cayman and Nikaido as they engage in the Night of the Living Dead duel. introduces the concept of cleaners as a powerful force within Whole that aims to eliminate threats, raises questions about Ibisu's fate and her connection to Cayman as she becomes a victim of the zombie horde, signals a shift in focus towards a confrontation with sorcerers, potentially revealing more about Cayman's origins, demonstrates the power imbalance between Cayman and the sorcerer woman as she effortlessly deflects his attacks, reveals the sorceress' deceptive tactics as she feigns death to lure her victims, implies a connection between the sorcerer woman and the lizard bastard, suggesting potential past encounters or motives, hints at the existence of a powerful entity controlling events in Whole and manipulating characters like Cayman, establishes the ongoing threat posed by sorcerers and the necessity for Cayman and Nikaido to protect Whole from further harm, explores Nikaido's loyalty and concern for Cayman despite the dangerous situation they find themselves in, sets the stage for future conflict as Cayman grapples with his past trauma and seeks to unravel the mysteries surrounding Whole's existence, introduces a sense of impending doom as the characters face increasingly formidable challenges and uncertain futures, creates a lingering sense of mystery and intrigue as the episode concludes, leaving viewers eager to discover what lies ahead. Cayman and Nikaido begin their partnership, driven by Cayman's desire for revenge and Nikaido's need for a capable companion, a bond forged in the fires of vengeance and desperation, a pact sealed amidst the shadows of Whole. The revelation that Nikaido is a sorcerer introduces a shocking twist, altering Cayman's perception of his friend and setting the stage for complex moral dilemmas. The earth tremors beneath their feet as the truth explodes into view. A serpent uncoils, revealing its true form. Can friendship withstand this betrayal? Nikaido's confession about her past as a cleaner highlights the dark underbelly of Whole, revealing a world where magic victims are treated with indifference and their bodies discarded. A chilling glimpse into the abyss, where hope is buried beneath mountains of forgotten souls, and even death offers no solace. The revelation that Nikaido was present during Cayman's initial transformation introduces a crucial missing piece to his backstory, hinting at a deeper connection between them. A thread woven through time, a tapestry of fate revealed. The past reaches out, grasping for the present. The sudden power outage and disappearance of Cayman's head create a chilling moment of suspense, highlighting the dangers lurking within the seemingly familiar hospital. Darkness descends, a suffocating silence hangs heavy in the air. Where has he gone? And who dares steal his very essence? The discovery of Cayman's head missing raises questions about his identity and memory, further deepening the mystery surrounding his origins. A gaping void, a stolen part of himself. Who has taken it? And what will become of him now? Cayman's amnesia and fragmented memories underscore the psychological impact of his transformation, leaving him adrift in a world he barely recognizes. Lost in a labyrinth of shattered reflections, his mind, a battlefield of fractured thoughts and fading truths. The introduction of Shin and the In-Gang sets up a potential conflict, introducing new players into Cayman's world and hinting at a larger power struggle. A storm gathers on the horizon, new forces rise, threatening to engulf him in their chaos. The revelation that Shin plans to sell the mention of the fourth curse foreshadows a new wave of danger and mystery, pushing Cayman further into the heart of Whole's dark secrets. A hidden door creaks open. A whisper echoes through the shadows. The fourth curse awaits, beckoning him deeper into the darkness. The emphasis on salt as a weakness for zombies highlights the mundane nature of power in this fantastical world, creating an intriguing contrast. Even magic bows to the simplest things. A pinch of common salt can turn the tide against the supernatural. The focus on Nikaido's past as a woman with secrets adds depth and complexity to her character, hinting at motivations beyond her current partnership with Cayman. Beneath the surface lies a well of hidden truths, a past she desperately tries to conceal, but whose shadow lingers. The use of formalin in specimen preservation underscores the brutal reality of Whole's inhabitants and their treatment by those who wield magic. A graveyard of dreams, where life ends and science begins. But at what cost? Introduces the concept of sorcery and living dolls. Establishes the connection between the living doll and its original through shared habits and movements. Sets up the investigation by using Turkey's doll as a tool for tracking down the man inside the lizard man's mouth. reveals Noi as Shin's partner, hinting at their close relationship and potential shared goals. Introduces the Whole, a gathering place for sorcerers who are struggling with their powers and seeking solace in community. Highlights In's potential usefulness to the investigation through her knowledge of the Whole and its inhabitants. Sets up a confrontation between the protagonists and their target, suggesting a possible power struggle or conflict of interests. Introduces a mysterious event involving a sorceress who can revive corpses, potentially revealing a deeper connection between magic and death. Creates an unsettling atmosphere by emphasizing the grotesque nature of the corpse party and its attendees' desires. Establishes a clear objective for In and Shin to eliminate a specific sorcerer, implying a dangerous mission with potentially high stakes. Reveals Turkey's manipulative nature and his intent to control In as a powerful sorceress, adding a layer of complexity to the investigation. Highlights Turkey's ruthlessness and disregard for human life by ordering En and Shin to kill their target. Creates a sense of moral ambiguity by suggesting In's potential compliance with Turkey's order, raising questions about her loyalty and motivations. Sets the stage for a potentially dangerous confrontation between the protagonists and other sorcerers, further escalating the conflict and suspense. A chilling revelation unfolds, exposing In's desperate pact with a sorcerer and unveiling the insidious allure of black powder, a drug that promises magical power at a terrifying cost. Cayman and Shin, their bonds forged in battle, thirst for worthy adversaries. Their synchronized movements speak of a growing mastery, a symphony of violence waiting to be unleashed upon the world. The whispers become a raw black powder is not merely an explosive force, but a siren song of addiction, corrupting sorcerers from within and tempting them with forbidden power. Abisu's world shifts, revealing a hidden companion, a creature of ethereal beauty veiled in mystery. The line between reality and illusion blurs as the true nature of this being remains a tantalizing enigma. Fujita's envy burns bright, consumed by the success of Boss and En. A simmering resentment festers within him, threatening to erupt into a maelstrom of destructive emotions. The threads of fate intertwine as Nikaido's connection to Whole deepens. A hidden past whispers secrets long buried, casting a shadow over her present and fueling the relentless pursuit of truth. Professor Kasuke emerges, a beacon of knowledge in the labyrinthine world of sorcerers. His research holds the key to understanding their enigmatic powers, but at what cost? Cayman's fear takes root, clinging to him like a shroud. Nikaido becomes his anchor, his only solace in the face of an unknowable abyss. Professor Kasuke's past is unveiled, a tapestry woven with tragedy and manipulation. A connection to the fourth curse binds him, suggesting a truth that could shatter Cayman's world. A gateway to another realm beckons, crafted from the remnants of sorcerers. It promises a journey into the heart of their world. The episode ends on a precipice, dangling questions in the air like a spider web of uncertainty. Will Cayman dare to venture through the portal? What horrors await him on the other side? The answers remain elusive, a tantalizing promise for what's to come. Reveals Cayman and Nikaido's shared goal of finding answers about Cayman's curse. Highlights the danger and uncertainty they face in the world of sorcerers. Introduces a new layer of complexity to Cayman's amnesia and motivations. Establishes Nikaido as a pragmatic and resourceful character. Seeds a conflict and introduces potential enemies for Cayman. Marks a significant turning point, introducing the threat of sorcerers. Sets up a potential ally-turned-enemy dynamic. Reveals the existence of powerful sorcerers and their influence. Further explores the theme of trust and betrayal within Whole. Introduces a complex web of alliances and rivalries. Highlights the danger Cayman and Nikaido are in. Raises questions about the true nature of En's goals and motivations. Reveals the personal motivations of Yoshioka, driven by revenge and loyalty. Introduces a new dynamic between Cayman and Nikaido, showcasing their growing trust. Establishes the comedic tone and dynamic between Cayman and Nikaido. Reveals Cayman's vulnerability and dependence on Nikaido. A desperate plea whispered amidst the chaos establishes the Crossays as a dangerous force. Their chilling presence a spectre looming over every corner. Foreshadowing future conflict introduces the concept of memory loss and its potential to unlock Cayman's past. A fragmented mind yearning for the truth that it can barely grasp raises questions about In's motives and his true allegiance within the Crossays hierarchy, a web of deceit spun around a question that hangs heavy in the air, his loyalties tested. Highlights Rizu's fear and desperation, emphasizing the potential cruelty of En. A whimper lost in the echoes of impending doom sets up a power dynamic between Nikaido and Keiman, suggesting Nikaido's greater control over their situation. A silent understanding forged in the crucible of danger creates a sense of mystery surrounding the magical smoke and its potential implications. An ethereal shroud concealing secrets untold introduces Asu as a potentially powerful ally or adversary with knowledge about magic and Kaiman's curse. A whisper of ancient power amidst the chaos suggests Nikaido's deep emotional connection to Keiman. Despite her attempts to downplay it, a fierce protectiveness burning beneath a cool facade demonstrates Miyamoto's obliviousness and carefree attitude towards danger. A flicker of innocence amidst the encroaching darkness highlights the power imbalance between En and Rizu, emphasizing En's dominance within the Crossays. A predator sizing up its prey with cold calculation foreshadows potential consequences for Nikaido's actions, suggesting she may face danger in pursuing Keiman's fate. A gamble with destiny hanging in the balance reinforces the ongoing mystery surrounding Keiman's curse and its connection to the Crossays. A labyrinthine path leading to a truth buried deep within the shadows establishes the recurring theme of hidden knowledge and cryptic clues within Dorohedoro's narrative, a tapestry woven with threads of secrets waiting to be unraveled. The camera lingers on Keiman's face as his internal monologue paints a harrowing portrait of growing despair and fury. The realization that Nikaido is slipping from his grasp like sand through his fingers fuels an inferno of frustration within him. A shadow falls across the scene as Rizu steps into the flickering light, a mysterious figure who carries with her the weight of untold secrets. Her presence throws a wrench into the delicate machinery of fate, raising questions that echo through the very core of their being. Who is she? And what is her connection to the sinister Crossays? Tension crackles in the air, thick as smoke, as En's words ignite a volatile exchange with the Crossays. The chasm between them widens, threatening to erupt into a maelstrom of violence that could consume everything around them. En's form convulses with a terrifying energy, his every movement a testament to the escalating chaos within him. This is no longer a simple struggle, it's a descent into madness that threatens to engulf everyone in its wake. A ripple of unease spreads through the scene as Abisu emerges from the shadows, his presence adding another layer of complexity to this already tangled web of intrigue. Who is he? And what role does he play in all of this? Nikaido arrives like a beacon of hope in En's raging storm, her calm demeanor a stark contrast to the chaos surrounding them. She stands as a pillar of strength, offering a glimmer of stability in Keiman's increasingly tumultuous world. Keiman's transformation is a horrifying spectacle. His flesh contorts and twists as he slowly succumbs to the encroaching fungus. This is not just a physical change, it's a manifestation of his deepest fears and vulnerabilities. The camera pans across Shin's childhood, revealing a past shrouded in tragedy and foreshadowing the events that will shape his destiny. The seeds of violence are sown, planting the roots for a future filled with darkness. Shin's bloodlust boils over as he lashes out against the men who destroyed his world. This act of vengeance marks a turning point in his life, pushing him down a path paved with shadows and bloodshed. The professor's gaze lingers on Shin, his interest piqued by the potent magic that courses through him. What secrets does he seek to uncover? And what will become of Shin under his watchful eye? Kasuke throws caution to the wind, forging an alliance with Shin despite the inherent danger. His loyalty and curiosity intertwine, hinting at a potential partnership that could reshape the course of events. The episode closes on a note of chilling uncertainty. The full implications of Shin's past and his connection to Keiman remain shrouded in mystery, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats, desperate for answers. Keiman, his flesh tattered from the sorcerer's cruel magic, yearns for a semblance of humanity lost. He whispers, his voice rough with pain, "I'll get them to heal me," a flicker of hope, a desperate plea in the abyss of his monstrous form. Keiman's eyes, filled with a haunting emptiness, reveal the scars of a past steeped in violence. His voice, a chilling echo of his family's mantra, or family motto is "if you get hit, make sure to return the favor," a cycle of brutality he desperately seeks to break. Joza, A shadow cloaked in mystery slithers into Cayman's life, his words a siren song laced with danger. Gyoza, wouldn't you want some gyoza? A promise of comfort masking an insidious intent. Cayman stares down the sorcerers, his gaze unwavering. To treat those chopped up people, a magic victim ward was established in a hurry. The neighborhood watch disbanded after that incident. A prophecy whispered in the wind, foreshadowing their downfall and the reckoning to come. A fire ignites within Cayman's heart. Got it. I promise. He vows to unleash the power slumbering within him, challenging the sorcerers and their dominion. Nikaido, a sorceress veiled in secrets, her true intentions shrouded in darkness. Her words reveal a chilling truth. We operated on her with our own hands. The bodies of sorcerers and humans are different. A revelation that shakes the foundation of Cayman's world. A desperate cry echoes through the desolate streets. Nikaido, shit. Nikaido, wait. Wait up. You. Cayman's heart shatters as he witnesses Nikaido's disappearance, a bond forged in fire now severed by an unknown force. In the shadows of Hole, corpses lay scattered. Are they the missing practice victims? A chilling discovery that unveils a darker truth lurking beneath the surface of this twisted world. Cayman's eyes pierce through the veil of magic smoke, revealing a power within him. Is this caused by the magic smoke mixing with the rainwater? A flicker of defiance against the sorcerer's illusions. The black gemstone, a symbol of power and corruption, becomes entwined with Hole's fate. Be black gemstones. Those are just waste. But for some reason this woman didn't have one. So I'm taking the one inside you. A sinister pact forged in the darkness. Before Cayman's monstrous form, a human face haunts his memory. That day, I came out of the manhole. And you were there. You had a human face. You saw it. My face before the magic was cast on me. A desperate yearning for redemption, a flicker of humanity amidst the darkness. Rumors spread like wildfire through Hole, twisting the truth and fueling the sorcerer's power. Lately, because of some baseless rumors, the amount of youngsters who wish to become sorcerers has increased. A societal rot, consuming innocence and perpetuating the cycle of violence. The curtain falls on Hole, leaving behind a tapestry woven with threads of racial identity, societal control, and economic disparity. And what you will learn from the seventh curse. That's still a mystery. That is Dorohedoro, a haunting reminder that the truth lies buried beneath the surface, waiting to be unearthed. Like a serpent revealing its fangs, Ibisu's true nature uncoils. Her charm, a silken veil, falls away to reveal the cold steel of manipulation. Those she bewitched will soon learn her power is not for their good. Fujita stands alone, adrift in a sea of indifference. His yearning for connection, a beacon in the desolate night, goes unanswered. His heart, heavy with loneliness, clings to the hope that solace may yet be found. A crimson tide of vengeance surges within Cayman. The Hole, a festering wound in his past, shall be cleansed by his wrath. He sets forth, a vengeful storm upon the horizon. Cayman, naive and vulnerable, stumbles blindly through a world of shadows. He relies on the kindness of others, unaware of the dangers that lurk beneath the surface. Two lost souls, drawn together by a shared vulnerability. Cayman and Dream find solace in each other's presence, a fragile bond forged in the face of adversity. Hungry Bug's affection for Cayman burns like an inferno. He yearns to see his face every day, his well-being a source of profound attachment. Nikaido and Kasuke, their paths once intertwined, now diverge. A chasm of distrust widens between them, threatening the very fabric of their team. Whole Peace Hospital, a bastion of mystery and power, looms before them. Its hallowed halls whisper secrets of magic and ancient forces. Within the ranks of the Peace Sharks, a storm brews. Loyalty is tested, ambitions clash, and allegiances shift like the sands of time. Cayman, the Lizardman, stands at the heart of this tempest. His presence on the field ignites a firestorm, his fate inextricably linked to the outcome of the game. Ibisu's transformation unfolds, a metamorphosis wrought in shadows and whispers. The air crackles with anticipation as her true power emerges, threatening to shatter the fragile balance. Matsumura returns from the abyss, a grotesque mockery of life. His reanimated body stands as a chilling testament to the dark arts practiced by those who seek power beyond mortal bounds. Kasuke, a master manipulator, uses Matsumura's reanimation for his own gain. He exploits the dead for personal power, revealing a heart devoid of empathy. The baseball match descends into chaos. Violence erupts, fueled by hatred and revenge, casting a dark shadow over the game. A climactic showdown looms. K-Man faces his attackers, their bloodlust mirroring his own. The battle for justice begins, a clash of wills that will determine the fate of those involved. 13's statement, "The time for Plan A," shifts the tone of the game from friendly competition to calculated strategy. Kaiman's retort, "At least. For some reason, I'm gonna strike you out," reveals his lingering desire to win despite the situation. Vox's revelation about his magic, "If I put smoke on the ball and throw it, it goes off quite fast," introduces a new element to the game. This unexpected twist adds suspense and highlights Vox's resourcefulness. Johnson's bizarre behavior, ski-squee, suggests he is under some influence. This foreshadows a larger plot development involving the spiked drinks. Nikaido's statement, "She was a sorcerer for sure, damn traitor," confirms the presence of magic in the world and introduces a conflict between sorcerers. The sudden interruption of the game due to Matsumura's corpse being retrieved signifies a shift in focus from the baseball game to more sinister events. Ibisu's sudden illness annoys Rampage. "Senpai, run." "I can't stop myself. Noi." Reveal a darker influence at play and hint at a dangerous magical conflict. In's entrance and revelation about the Level C transformation additive introduce a new magical element that could potentially reverse Noi's transformation. Shin's memory with Noi, "When we had just started working together and we both got completely wrecked, falling off a cliff when we were on our way home, I guess," reveals their shared history and underscores the importance of their bond. The revelation that Matsumura remembers the man in Kaiman's mouth suggests a deeper connection between the seemingly unrelated events of the episode. The seventh curse and its lessons, particularly about Ibisu's true nature and Nikaido's popularity, hint at a larger, overarching narrative structure. The unresolved mystery of the Lathe Curse leaves the audience in anticipation for further revelations and plot developments. Kaiman's gaze burns with a newfound resolve as he vows to reclaim his lost identity. This declaration echoes through the desolate landscape, a promise whispered on the wind, a journey of vengeance and redemption has begun. Nikaido's heart aches with worry as she searches for Kaiman, her concern a tangible presence in the air. The threads of their connection tighten, weaving a tapestry of empathy and unspoken longing. A chilling truth seeps into Kaiman's consciousness, shattering his fragile sense of self. The memory of Rizu's cruel magic claws at his mind, a monstrous echo from a past shrouded in darkness. Nikaido's warmth spreads like sunshine, easing Kaiman's anxieties and drawing him closer. A bond forms between them, forged in shared meals and whispered secrets. A new chapter unfolds in Kaiman's life as he finds solace and purpose within the bustling walls of a familiar restaurant. Here, amidst the sizzling pans and clattering dishes, a flicker of hope ignites. Tamba's outstretched hand offers Kaiman a lifeline, a beacon of friendship and potential in the labyrinthine depths of Whole. A partnership blossoms, fueled by shared burdens and mutual respect. Rizu's haunting past casts a long shadow, revealing the insidious nature of Whole and the chilling consequences of its machinations. His survival hangs by a thread, fueled by fear and the desperate need to reclaim his lost agency. The arrival of Blue Night, a shimmering beacon amidst the darkness, promises excitement and intrigue, hinting at forbidden romances and clandestine desires. Kaiman and Rizu's shared traumas forge an unbreakable bond, a testament to their resilience in the face of unimaginable horrors. Their stories intertwine, painting a vivid tapestry of loss, pain, and enduring hope. Kikureja's whimsical request reveals his eccentric personality, adding a touch of absurdity and humor to the otherwise bleak landscape of Whole. Nikaido's concern for Kaiman's well-being intensifies, her love for him a beacon of light in the darkness. She yearns to protect him from harm and offers a safe haven amidst the chaos. Kaiman embraces his newfound purpose, venturing into the unknown depths of Whole with a steely determination. He will not be defeated by adversity, he will carve his own destiny. The ominous presence of the Crossays looms over Whole, a menacing force threatening to consume everything in its path. Their sinister motives remain shrouded in mystery, fueling fear and uncertainty. Kaiman and Rizu find solace in their shared past, a reminder of the connection that binds them together despite the horrors they have endured. Their journey is a testament to the power of resilience and hope. The anticipation surrounding Blue Knight builds like a crescendo, promising an unforgettable spectacle filled with romance, intrigue, and perhaps even danger. The devotion Noi harbors for Shin blazes like a beacon, forging an unbreakable bond that will shape their destinies and cast a long shadow over this unfolding tale. A chilling whisper of danger ripples through the air, revealing the brutal stakes of Blue Knight, a deadly game where ambition and survival hang by a thread. Poised on the precipice of chaos, Cayman stands alone, a silent enigma amidst swirling darkness. His isolation whispers of secrets untold, hinting at a connection to the blood that stains Blue Knight. Beneath Ibisu's confident facade, a tremor of insecurity reveals her vulnerability, a hidden fragility that threatens to shatter under the weight of expectation. The Yen family reigns supreme, their opulence a gilded cage where power pulses through every vein. Blue Knight unfolds within this realm of extravagance, promising both delight and destruction. Sorcerers converge, their eyes burning with ambition and envy. Blue Knight ignites a cauldron of competition where alliances are forged and shattered, fueled by the desperate hunger for power. The true face of Blue Knight is unveiled, dark tapestry woven with desperation and manipulation. Within its glittering facade lies a brutal truth: sorcerers will sacrifice anything to achieve their goals. A new predator emerges from the shadows, casting a chilling threat over Cayman and his allies. The stakes are raised, the danger intensifies, survival hangs by a thread. The Yen family reigns supreme, their iron fist crushing any who dare defy them. Blue Knight becomes a twisted game where sorcerers are pawns in a ruthless power struggle. Cayman stands exposed, vulnerable and alone amidst the escalating chaos of Blue Knight. His every move is a gamble, each step fraught with peril. Time ticks relentlessly towards midnight, a deadline laced with urgency and danger. Cayman races against the clock, his instincts screaming of impending doom. Blue Knight exposes the darkest desires lurking beneath the surface, a twisted reflection of ambition, power, and desperation. Its participants are driven by their own inner demons, caught in a web of intrigue and betrayal. As the curtain closes on Blue Knight, a shroud of mystery envelops Cayman's journey. Secrets remain buried beneath layers of deception, promising a future filled with unexpected twists and turns. Reveals Noi and Shin's initial conflict, their hostility crackling in the air like a volatile magic storm. Demonstrates the power of Shin's healing magic, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. Forging an unlikely alliance. Introduces the theme of ambition and devil hunting, a relentless pursuit weaving through the shadows of this twisted city. Establishes In's influence, a whispered legend casting long shadows, hinting at a sinister connection between Noi's training and the enigmatic Blue Knight. Reveals the emotional bond between Shin and Noi, a fragile thread woven through their adversarial past, a shared history whispering beneath the surface. Shifts the focus to Blue Knight, its siren song calling to them, promising secrets and danger in equal measure. Introduces a new conflict, a storm gathering on the horizon, unknown forces threatening to shatter their fragile world. Highlights Shin and Noi's growing trust, a bond forged in fire and tested by adversity, standing together against the encroaching darkness. Reveals the tragic consequences of Noi's magic use, a ripple effect casting a shadow over Shin's soul. Their connection tested to its limits. Establishes a new dynamic between Shin and the new cleaner, a chance for growth and healing amidst the chaos. Introduces a cryptic ending, a veil of mystery shrouding the future, leaving questions unanswered and danger lurking in the shadows. Provides a flashback to the closure of Flower Smoke, revealing a hidden truth, a link to N's past buried deep within. Sets up a new conflict involving Cayman and President Tanba, a clash of wills echoing through the dark underbelly of this city. Reveals the true intentions of President Tanba, his grip on Cayman tightening like a vice, his motives shrouded in darkness. Raises questions about the nature of power and manipulation, revealing the insidious undercurrents that shape Dorohedoro's world. Reveals Fukuyama's unique magic and his kind-hearted nature. Establishes Cayman's reliance on others for basic needs. A chilling whisper of fate hangs in the air as Boku and Noi are thrust into the shadow of imprisonment. Cayman, naive and trusting, stands at the precipice of a harsh reality, his world tilting on its axis. Violence erupts like a wildfire in Dorohedoro. A clash of wills over the most trivial of matters, where Kirian stands as a monument to chaos, his power a terrifying spectacle. Cayman's heart echoes with concern for Nikaido. He yearns for her safety, a silent vow forging an unbreakable bond between them, a promise whispered in the wind. Shin emerges as a potential partner for Noi, weaving a tapestry of complex alliances in the sorcerer's world. A dance of power and intrigue begins, where trust is a fragile thing. Abisu's manipulations ensnare Noi like a venomous spider. A web of deceit is spun, and danger lurks around every corner. The fate of Cayman, Rizu, and the sorcerers are entwined in a web of destiny. Sir N, a formidable adversary, rises from the shadows, casting a long and ominous presence. The ninth curse reveals its secrets, Noi's past as a devil trainee, Shin and Noi's chance encounter, the allure of the lucky bag. A hidden tapestry of fate unfolds. The 10th curse remains a haunting mystery, its implications echoing through the narrative. Whispers of impending doom swirl like a storm on the horizon. In Dorohedoro's brutal world, desperation fuels the search for partners. The thirst for connection turns into a ruthless game of survival. A crushing loneliness permeates the air as those searching for connections face rejection and despair. Dorohedoro becomes a desolate landscape of broken dreams. Shin and Noi, bound by an unbreakable bond, offer each other unwavering support. Their loyalty shines through the darkness, a beacon of hope in Dorohedoro's chaos. The spectre of Boku looms large over Cayman, reminder of his vulnerability in this cruel world. Danger lurks around every corner. Abisu, a master manipulator, exploits the desires of others for his own gain. A viper in the heart of Dorohedoro, he preys on weakness. Reveals Nikaido's dormant potential for magic, a power she yearns to wield, but her loyalty to Cayman threatens to clash with the dark legacy of her sorcerer past. A chilling introduction, Shidoruma arrives, his eyes locked on Nikaido's time-bending abilities. A sinister pact is brewing, and he sets his sights on claiming her power as his own. N, the puppet master, manipulates Nikaido with a chilling smile. Her consent is irrelevant, she's a pawn in his twisted game, vulnerable and at his mercy. Abisu's obsession with cleanliness masks a disturbing darkness. He seeks to purify not just bodies, but souls, hinting at a sinister ritual within the contract ceremony. Noi's true nature is revealed, a manipulator who feasts on chaos and preys on weakness. Her icy gaze holds a chilling promiser, Nikaido is in grave danger. The air crackles with suspense as In performs the contract ceremony. Nikaido's fate hangs in the balance, her future forever altered by this binding pact. Nikaido is stripped of her agency, forced into a contract she can't escape. The weight of In's power crushes her, leaving her vulnerable to his every whim. The world has changed. Blue night is over and a new darkness has descended. For Cayman and Nikaido, the dangers of this transformed world are just beginning to unfold. Fear grips hold, the echoes of Blue Night still linger. The powerful sorcerers like In loom large, casting a shadow of paranoia over every corner. Cayman stands defiant against the encroaching darkness. Despite the fear that permeates whole, his unwavering resolve shines through a beacon of hope in a world consumed by terror. Professor Kasuke emerges as a possible ally, concerned for Nikaido's well-being. A glimmer of hope shines through the darkness, someone who might understand her plight. Nikaido's past remains shrouded in mystery. A dangerous secret seems to follow her, hinting at a connection to something sinister and powerful. A fragment of Nikaido's past surfaces, a chilling memory that threatens to shatter her fragile mind. The truth behind her trauma lies buried deep within the recesses of her subconscious. Dreams and memories blur, revealing a haunting connection between Nikaido's past and present. Her identity itself becomes a question as the lines between reality and illusion begin to dissolve. Cayman and Nikaido are bound together by a powerful, unseen force. Her search for self-discovery becomes intertwined with his own journey of survival. The key to their destiny lies hidden within the depths of their shared experiences. A chilling revelation washes over the world. Shimizu's fate, sealed by those haunting cross-marked eyes, unveils a terrifying truth. Curse powers bear a terrible price. Cayman, caught in their web, becomes inextricably linked to these tormented souls. Hope flickers, then vanishes like smoke. Rizu, presumed lost to the abyss of death, resurfaces before Cayman. His world crumbles, shattered by this impossible apparition. The sorceress realm is a labyrinth of deception, where even the dead can walk among the living. Whispers in the darkness reveal a hidden truth. Risyu and Cayman share a connection to a sinister force, other devils bound by En's will. The threads of fate converge, weaving a tapestry of shadows where conspiracy reigns supreme. A prison of twisted desires binds Nikaido with En's opulent mansion. Cayman's quest becomes a desperate mission for rescue, fueled by a yearning for retribution that burns brighter than ever. En's shadow stretches across the world, a behemoth of power wielding control over businesses and unleashing deadly magic. He stands as a towering threat, his ambition a tempest brewing in the hearts of men. The Death Shroom incident whispers a chilling warning: En's power is absolute, and defiance carries a brutal price. Fear grips the hearts of men as they tremble before the storm that brews on the horizon. Torn between loyalty and grief, Fujita grapples with a moral dilemma that gnaws at his soul. The weight of Matsumura's death presses down on him, threatening to crush him beneath its unforgiving burden. A new threat emerges from the shadows, the Central Worms, their venomous fangs poised to strike. Hope flickers as Abisu steps forward, ready to defend his comrades with a power forged through contract. Ibisu's transformation, a testament to the power of contracts, grants him monstrous strength. But the line between salvation and damnation blurs, leaving him teetering on a precipice of unimaginable peril. The truth unravels like a poisoned thread. En holds Nikaido captive, and Cayman's past is entangled with this insidious force. The stage is set for a cataclysmic confrontation where destinies collide in a symphony of vengeance and despair. The Devil's contracts offer a seductive promise of power, but a terrible cost: control over others. Relationships become battlefields where manipulation reigns supreme. The episode ends on a precipice of uncertainty, leaving Cayman and his allies caught in En's web. The fate of the world hangs precariously in the balance, demanding answers that lie buried deep within the darkness. The closing narration echoes with the weight of En's dominion over Nikaido, a testament to his power and influence. Cayman's past becomes entangled with the present, revealing a connection that could rewrite his destiny. En unfurls his soul, weaving a cinematic tapestry of his past and the genesis of his family. Through flickering frames, his motivations are revealed to forge an unyielding order, eradicating those who twist sorcery into a weapon of malice. The mask of Tenjin shatters, revealing a heart as cold and calculating as steel. The protector he once claimed to be transforms into a viper, striking down those he swore to shield, leaving a trail of shattered trust in his wake. A chill seeps into the air as Shin and Noi confront the Cross-Eye Killer for the first time. An unease settles upon them, a premonition of darkness that whispers of their impending doom. En's web of manipulation ensnares Shin and Noi, using them as pawns in his relentless pursuit of vengeance against the Cross-Eye. Their innocence is consumed by the flames of his obsession, leaving only ashes in their wake. From the heart of loss, En emerges, scarred but unbroken. His encounter with the Cross-Eye left its mark, a haunting echo that fuels his relentless quest for truth and justice. Driven by an unyielding thirst for answers, En embarks on a perilous journey into the annals of time, determined to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Cross-Eye and bring those responsible to justice. The echoes of En's past reverberate through the present as Cayman and Nikaido enter the fray, their fates intertwined with his own. A tapestry of interconnected narratives begins to unfold. Nikaido stands defiant, a shield against En's relentless pursuit. He seeks to protect Cayman from the darkness that consumes him, a testament to the inherent goodness that still flickers within humanity. The aroma of rivalry fills the air as Paimon, a rival baker to Tamba, sets up shop in town. A battle for culinary supremacy begins, promising spice and intrigue. Asuka returns as Paimon, driven by embers of love for Tamba that refuse to be extinguished. Her presence ignites a complex dynamic between them, weaving a tale of love, betrayal, and culinary ambition. Reveals En's cold and calculating nature, emphasizing his ruthless ambition. His heart, hardened by ambition, sees only the means to an end. Introduces a potential conflict between Cayman and En, foreshadowing future challenges. A storm gathers as two wills clash, one driven by compassion, the other consumed by icy ambition, shifts the narrative focus to Asuka and her manipulative tactics. A shadow of deceit descends as she weaves a web of lies and control, her every word a carefully calculated move. Highlights the power dynamics within the En family and Asuka's influence. A chilling realization dawns, even within the heart of this powerful dynasty. Manipulation reigns supreme. Exposes Asuka's manipulation of men using magic and her growing dependence on it. The lines between power and peril blur as she teeters on the edge of a dangerous obsession. Introduces the potential consequences of Asuka's magical abuse and her vulnerability. A fragile facade cracks, revealing the cost of wielding power without restraint. Signals the end of Asuka's spell over Tanba and the beginning of her downfall. The delicate balance shifts as her control weakens and the truth threatens to emerge. Reveals In's true nature as a calculating and cunning individual. Beneath the surface lies a predator, watching and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Highlights Nikaido's growing emotional connection with Kamen and her willingness to defy En. A flicker of rebellion ignites as she chooses loyalty over fear. Establishes a potential turning point in Kamen's relationship with Nikaido. Two souls drawn together amidst chaos, their destinies intertwined as they face the unknown. Sets the stage for future conflict and mystery surrounding In's hidden past. The truth, shrouded in shadows, waits to be unearthed, threatening to unravel the very foundations of this world. Raises questions about the nature of magic and its influence on characters' lives. A potent force, both enchanting and destructive, shaping destinies and blurring reality. Highlights the complex relationships between power, ambition, and manipulation within the En family. A tapestry woven with deceit and longing, where every action carries a hidden consequence. Reveals Tanba's naivete and his susceptibility to Asuka's charms. A pawn in a grander game, unaware of the true depths of her manipulations. Reveals Rizu's disillusionment and desperate desire for freedom. Highlights Aikawa's lingering affection and concern for Rizu despite their strained relationship. Establishes Kamen's volatile nature and his belief that In controls Nikaido. Demonstrates Nikaido's initial reluctance to fight Kamen and her struggle against In's influence. Reveals the unexpected intervention of Asu, who plays a crucial role in Nikaido's survival. Introduces a significant plot twist with Nikaido's temporary freedom from In's control. Explores the complex nature of Asu's motives and introduces a potential conflict with En. Reveals the fragility of Nikaido's recovery and the enduring threat posed by En. Depicts In's manipulation and attempts to maintain control over Nikaido. Hints at the presence of a new antagonist or threat in In's network. Raises questions about Nikaido's amnesia and potential involvement with In schemes. Introduces the concept of Magis-induced amnesia and its impact on Nikaido's recovery. Highlights the evolving dynamics between Nikaido and Kamen, suggesting a potential shift in their relationship. Reveals Rizu's true identity and sets up the central mystery of the season. Establishes a new dynamic between Nikaido and Kamen. Deepens the mystery surrounding In's motives. Introduces a new character with complex motivations. Reveals a shocking transformation with significant consequences. Explores the emotional impact of identity and belonging. Establishes a pivotal bond between Kamen and Nikaido. Explores the consequences of magic and its impact on individuals. Introduces a new setting with potential for exploration. Highlights the importance of trust and understanding in relationships. Reveals Nikaido's motivation for helping Kamen. Establishes a sense of hope and determination amidst uncertainty. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.